and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Toby, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a full face using just Innoxa products. So if you're from Australia, you would definitely know what Innoxa is. It is sold in Priceline, and I'm not too sure if it's sold anywhere else, but Innoxa was so generous and sent me a bunch of goodies to test out in this video so I could show you guys exactly what these products do and how well they work. So I'm so excited to be bringing this video to you guys. I'm just obsessed with doing these one brand tutorials. They're just so fun. I love seeing a range of different products from one particular brand. It's just so nice. But yeah, if you want to see how well all these products worked and what I used and my favorite stuff, then please keep watching, and I'm going to stop talking and yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to start off the look by going in and filling in my eyebrows, and I'm so excited to try this one out because it looks so interesting. This is the Innoxa 2-in-1 Brow Shape and Highlight in the shade Ash Blonde. It has like a really nice fine tip like applicator. I don't really know how to describe that. And then on the other end it has like this really nice like ball highlighter. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrows with them. Oh, it's got such a nice consistency. It feels really like waxy. That's good. It's a really good color. It's very hard to find good eyebrow colors for me, honestly, because I have such fair eyebrows. A lot of blonde shades are not true to color, which is really annoying, and it just ends up looking really dark brown. This is really good. It was so easy to fill in them. Wow. This is so good. I really like how these turned out. That looks so good. So I think I'm going to clean them up using the Prime Cover and Correct face palette. So this is what it looks like here. It's a mirror, so I don't know if it's hard to see, but these are the colors in them. I'm going to take this, oh, is it, yeah. I'm going to take this lighter concealer right here just to carve out my brows. Then I'm just gonna actually take a little bit on my brush and brush it around my lid, and I'm gonna use this as a base for when we do the eyes. Then I'm gonna take the Soft Contour Face Palette, which this is what the packaging looks like here. Again, it's the mirrored packaging, and I'm gonna take, actually this might be shimmery, oh well. But I'm going to take this shade right here to set that down. Then I'm going to go back in with this and take the highlighter end and run that under my brows. I really like this. This is good. That gave a really nice glowy effect. I don't know if you can see it there, but that's pretty much what comes off of it. It's really stunning. I'm definitely using this one again. So now I've just gone ahead and applied some tape on either side, just so I can keep a very nice shape for when we do the eyes, which we are now going to move on to. But I don't actually have any eyeshadow, so I am going to use this contour palette just to create a nice, simple, soft eye. So one thing I've noticed about this, which is a little bit odd, is the fact that these are all lined up here, but when you switch them around, they're not correctly in their spots. I don't know, maybe it's just the one I've got in, but so this is where the highlighter is, and when you turn it around, on the back of it, it says contour. So that's a little bit confusing, but that's a minor issue, but I just thought I'd point it out. But I'm just gonna go in with what I'm assuming is the contour. I'm not sure, I would say that's a bronzer because that one's darker. But I'm gonna go in with that shade there, the lightest brown shade, and I'm gonna pop that in the crease as a transition. Oh, this is a beautiful color. It's so nice. I actually love using bronzers as eyeshadows because then if you take them places, you only just have to take the one instead of an eyeshadow palette and a contour palette. So I love using bronzers and stuff as eyeshadows. Then I'm going to take the darker shade, which is the one in the middle, and I'm going to pop that on the outer corner for some definition. Then I'm actually going to go in with the highlighter on the end of this and put that down on my lid. And yeah. Then I'm going to take the highlight shade right here and pop that over the top of that. And actually I'm just going to set the brow product, the brow highlight as well while I'm in there. Then I'm just going to take some liquid eyeliner and put that on my lid. No, I'm just gonna do a winged eye. Then I'm just gonna put some mascara on. I'm gonna put some falsies on, so this is just to prepare for them. So now I'm gonna go back to my Prime, Cover and Correct palette, and I think this is actually really cool because it has a primer in it. So I don't know what I'm gonna take. I think I was gonna use this for the blush, but I guess I could use it for both. Actually, I might use my finger. It says to blur fine lines and enlarged pores. I was like, I don't want them enlarged, so I'm just gonna put them on my nose and around the sides, which is where I find, ooh, that's actually doing a really nice job. Where I find I have the most problems with that, I have some fine lines under my eyeballs. And I got a lot of wrinkles in my forehead. It's done quite a nice job. Okay. I'm just going to put it over the spots that I have at the moment. Maybe things will glide on top of it nicely. Then I'm going to take some, cancel redness, of the green corrector and put that on some of my angry little spots. Then I'm just going to go in with that, the lighter concealer, and put that over the top. So now I'm going to go in with foundation, and I'm going to take the Epilogue Foundation in the shade Nude. Let's try this out. This is supposed to be like a medium coverage, I believe, and it's supposed to be buildable. So let's go. So just put 2 pumps on there. Ah, perfect. This is so good because it's not pink. I hate pink foundations. I think I put a bit too much on. So I'm just trying to distribute that. Okay, so it's evident that you don't need a lot for that foundation. A little does go a long way. As far as the coverage goes, there's no denying that it is buildable, but probably not as buildable as I would need for this side of my face. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like, I've got 2 or 3 spots there that are quite angry at the moment. They are pretty hard to cover in general, but it didn't really cover them at all. And I think I put like 3 layers on that, but not too bothered. It covered this side pretty nicely. I just didn't want to keep building it up because I didn't want too much on my face, so I'm sure it could get up to that. In terms of where I put that primer, the makeup has gone over it so nicely, like it's ridiculous. Like my nose looks amazing. So now I'm going to take the Prime Cover and Correct palette again and put some concealer under my eyes. Okay, then I'm just going to blend that out. That looks so good. I'm so impressed with that one. So I'm just going to take a little bit of loose powder and pop that under my eyes just because I don't want the, I just don't want it to move. Now I'm going to take the Contour Blush and Highlight Facelift palette. These are all cream shades. I'm going to go and take this shade right here, which is a bronze shade. Oh wait, is that powder? That was cream. Oh, that's not cream. Whoopsies. So that's not cream at all, so I'm going to move on to these two cream products. That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever done. But I'm going to go in with the highlight and the blush just before I set everything down. And yeah. Oh my goodness. Lightly apply that. Whoops. That's quite nice. Then I'm going to take the highlighter. Probably not as intense as I would normally go for, but that's fine. Okay, so I've gone ahead and set my whole face down with powder, and honestly I think it looks really good. I love how you can still see the blush and stuff through the powder, which sometimes it kind of gets taken away. So I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to move on to bronzing up my face. So I'm going to start off by taking this contour bronze shade right here from the Soft Effect contour palette. So I'm going to take this one here, which we use as the transition shade on our eyes, and I'm going to take this to bronze up my face. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I literally can't see what I'm doing right now. This is terrifying. Then I'm just going to attempt to run a little bit of this down the side of my nose. Oh yeah, that's working. And I'm going to take this shade from the Facelift palette, the contour shade, and contour. Oh. That's so nice. What a pretty shade. I'm so impressed with that. That is such a nice contour shade. Now I'm taking that Soft Effect contour again, and I'm going to take the highlight shade and just pop that on. Oh wow, that's so stunning. That is really so nice and like soft. That's a really, really nice highlighter. Wow, I love this. It's so nice. I'm so impressed with that. That is legit so nice. Wow. So I'm going to go ahead and put some falsies on, then I'll be back to finish the look. Okay, so I'm back and I'm just going to go ahead and do the underneath of my eyes. So I'm just going to take that Soft Effect contour palette and run the transition shade under my waterline, or under my lower lash line. Then I'm just going to put some mascara on my lower lash line just to balance it out. I have two shades here. I have the shade, oh, does this have a name? I swore this had a name. Oh, the reflected. This is Soft Pink, and this one is almost nude. So this one's a little bit darker, and then this one's slightly lighter. So I think I'm gonna go with the lighter one just because this is a soft look. These are like chubby sticks. I love these ones because you can take them anywhere. Just overlining my lips slightly with them. That's the beauty of these things. Like, you can use them as lip liners. So this is the finished look. I really like how it turned out. It's so like soft and just a bit glowy, and I think all the products performed really well. The only thing I would say for next time when I'm using this is probably to avoid putting a lot of the lighter contour shade up near my eyes, because that hasn't, well, not that I've had anything really to set over the top of it, but it is still really obvious through it. But if you're going for a really, oh my gosh, really nice highlighted look, like it's absolutely perfect. I'm so obsessed with how the contour looks. I love the highlight, and that really, the darker contour shade is just phenomenal. And I'm obsessed with my eyebrows, so I'm just so excited with how everything turned out. And I love that I made the eyeshadow looks out of contour palettes, so it's really like a 2-for-1. It's awesome. I love doing things like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!